So last time in London, we spoke a little bit about your photography. I want to give you something, but I do want to make a deal with you.
Yes.
So these are for you for
Yes.
next summer, season 6.
Season 6.
There you go.
Wow.
So let's agree that you enjoy these, but that you will send me some photos.
Good stuff. Woo.
So have fun with those, and I can't wait to see
I
some
will send you
spoilers.
some spoilers just between us. Yes. Nice. Very cool.
So has getting into character with your new name, Peter, changed compared to getting into the shoes of Simon?
Yeah, sure. It absolutely changed. I think now it's a little more stable. It's a little more, I have to be a little more in place. And before, in terms of everything, preparation in between, it was more jittery, it was more in motion, constantly motion. And, and now it's a little more grounded. I think the transition from being very comfortable in my environment in the beginning of this story into joining the group and being part of something, and then from there receiving a certain responsibility to take care of the others. So by the time we get to Jerusalem, I feel like I'm at my peak. But as high as I go in the peak is the same low that I get whenever the tables are turned and the people are turning against us. And we cannot forget that throughout this story, that we are leaving our homes and spending months away. This feeds the entire story. This journey, this departure from our comfort, from our backgrounds. So this feeds our entire journey and makes us vulnerable. We're constantly vulnerable. So when we crash. We really, really crash. And in this season, we go all the way down and we finish it in the unknown.
Are there any moments from this new season that still stick with you?
Judas leaving was a pretty, that kind of moment. On all fronts, the character being upset and what's going on. And personal front, Luke Dimian, who plays Judas, is such a sweet, so great. And so it was like, there was a moment of like him saying, hey guys, okay, so this is my last scene with the group, and it was really heartbreaking to look around the table and say, wow, we lost one. It was very powerful. Yeah. So that was a pretty powerful moment. We have a really fun scene that we play between us that is really, and at the end, seeing him coming back with the temple guard is pretty, So, it's a lot of things. I think that you can expect the highs to be very high and the lows to be very low. When we arrive, we are a little bit at a peak moment. We're so happy to be welcomed by so much love of so many people when we arrive at the gates of the city. And then as high as we go with that, we completely crash after the turning of the tables and the turning of the crowds against us. So I would expect a little bit of a roller coaster of a journey. And then the Last Supper, it's kind of a dreamy feel. Season 5, I would describe with up, crash, down. The first 2 weeks, it was all like 600 people every day. It was very, very, very public. We were in public the whole time. And the arrival coming into the city, it was just crazy. Like we were so surprised, are genuinely shocked to see 600 people chanting together and so excited. We couldn't stop smiling, It really hit us hard because it was such a shock to see this. We felt like this is us. We succeeded. We made this happen, and the fans that were participating in it just gave so much in it. It was really such a fun thing to get lost in and just enjoy for 1 second, to be accepted. You know, it was really, really nice.